Hi Sagittarius, thank you for joining me here. This is your soul connection inner compass kind of meaning reading. I'm gonna go deeper, what's happening in your core, like more of a soul label, okay? And I'm using this big good tarot and quite big. These cards are beautiful but quite thick and big. So I didn't wanna shuffle on camera and waste too much time on shuffling because it takes a lot of time for me to get jumpers out of this. So I put all these jumpers out there and we're gonna go from there, okay? Let's see what we have. We have Three of Earth, we have Messenger of Water. This came together. Then we have Ace of Water. Wow. Then we have Call, which is like a judgment in regular tarot. And then we have Four of Air. Then we have Eight of Water. Then we have Two of Water, which is Two of Cups, and Two of Earth. This came together. So this and this came together. Okay. Sagittarius, I'm gonna go deep, of course, but the right of the back, like the first, it's like a first vibe. The first vibe I'm getting is that this is a very, very, very deep and intimate love connection. Very, very deep. And I feel like it's like almost it was hidden, and somehow now you are it's kind of flashing on your face, and you always knew it, but you know in a way that you cannot look back. That's the major message that I'm getting, okay? So let's get into these two. Oh, these cards are gorgeous, seriously, I love their artwork. I always get kind of distracted. These are anyway. So I really feel that you have been with the Three of Earth. You have been with this person. You always knew that this person is special. This connection is special. This connection is something that cannot be described very easily by our day-to-day definition of relationship, day-to-day definition of love. It's something very deep. And I also feel that with the Three of Earth, this relationship kind of ignited within you a sense of ambition, not only in the area of love but also how you can prosper in your life with your talent, with your skill that you have. With the Three of Earth, I feel like you almost you look at the horizon, and you see that horizon is, every time you look at it, it's kind of pushed further and further. You see a long sense of journey, and you see that you can do that journey with this person. So I feel like, because this came underneath, so I feel like, so right now, as of now, or maybe until now, you see this person that as a special, very, very special place that they hold in your heart. But the way you have been focusing on this person is having a journey together, how you can prosper in your life, with not like just a money based prosperous. It's about using your true talent, using your skill, so that it can do something in the world, so that you can build something. You see, it's like they give you that hope that you have a partner that will ignite you, that will inspire you. It already does, maybe from within, and you can take a long journey with them. It's like before you come to, oh my god, there is this car honking outside, and it's just, anyway. So, that's your primary focus on this connection so far. But, gradually you knew from the get-go, but this is something very special. But now is this something your emotion is started speaking to you, maybe because you thought that you have to focus on your pentacles first, you have to focus on your, bring your life together and whatnot, clean your house before you actually move in, those kind of metaphor. So you have been focusing on this journey that you can do together, and what you have to do in order to make this journey happening. So have been focusing on all these kind of exterior elements, that attributes to make this journey possible. But recently there is a seahorse, there's like your emotion, your feelings that you always had for this person is coming on the surface in a much more prominent and much more visceral way. And it's like it's really talking to you, and it's like it feels like, when it talks to you, it's not like, oh, I did not know that, not like that, look at this queen or whosoever she is or they are. It's like you lived in that emotion. It's nothing new to you, but your focus has been on the pentacles. So that it's like all of a sudden resurfacing that you have already behold, you know what I mean. It's not something that you're gonna, oh, I did not know that I feel about this way about this person. No, it's a very deep feelings. It lies very bottom of your heart, like a bottomless ocean kind of way. And it's like, now you kind of hearing the music, underwater music that playing in your heart, and it's really soothes your mind, because of this pentacle, because you have been focusing so much of exterior element to make this journey happen. You did not hear that song, you did not hear that music that plays down there, but that doesn't mean that music was not there, you always hold that. But now, because your focus has been little shifted, you started hearing that music once again. And it's like, and you realize, you look at this, all this old thing, and it feels like the, something that has been under the ocean for ages, and then they accumulate all these like fungi or whatnot, and it's like that, and the moment you hear this resurfacing, this music of love, music of connection, you realize that how long you have been soaking in that emotion of love for them. And you realize how old it is, how almost feel like antique, vintage, something that has been there since the beginning of the time. It feels like that. And this music is coming back, and music just soothes your ear. And it's very nice energy, I'm getting very nice picture out of it, it's just very nice feelings, this too. And look at that, like this. And next we got ace of water. This is a seahorse. Now the seahorse is magnified, now you are looking at this seahorse is all about good luck, it's all about emotion. It gives you this sense of possibility, sense of, like you hold something so special, and when you feel that you have such a depth of emotion for someone, you feel wealthy, you feel rich. Not only money makes a rich, actually money makes only few people makes feel rich. I don't know about others, not me definitely, but it's like you feel that you have so much, you feel that you are sitting on a golden chair, and you are like a queen or king of a kingdom, you know what I mean. You feel that you have so much, maybe when you are looking at the tree of earth, you have thought that maybe you don't have enough, maybe that's why you thought that you need to focus on your external element. But the moment this, you feeling that you have been sitting, this emotion that you hold for so long, and it sits such a deep inside you, and it started playing music, and it's kind of, more you are listening this, it feels like everything fades away. Have you ever experienced this kind of experience, like when you something like when you listen to music and some lyrics, maybe some tone or some rhythm, it just hits your heart so gently but so prominently. It feels like that's the only thing exist. Everything, maybe there is a drum playing, there is something other playing, maybe there is a crowd behind you, in a concert, everything kind of tunes out. It's like if that one thing that hits your heart and kind of play with your strings of your heart become the only element that exists in the world. It's like that, like more and more you are listening, that how deeply you feel for them, how they make you feel, how what kind of huge space you hold in your heart. More and more you are hearing that, more and more you are kind of getting in tune with that music. It becomes the only thing that you feel, like look at this ace of seahorse, now they can become this ace of water, ace of cups, like it's like a such a tender, gentle, vulnerable, but at the same time strength. It makes you feel that are you are somebody, and you have everything that you need. You feel rich, you feel wealthy, you feel prosperous. That kind of feelings is kind of generating in you gradually but very gently. It's not very rash kind of energy. It's very soft and gently. It's kind of grow within you organically, and you are kind of letting it follow, like letting it grow. Before it was always there. Don't take me wrong, I want you to understand that these feelings are always there, but before, the focus and the channeling of energy was directed towards different element of this connection. But now it feels much more prominent, the emotion, the feelings, that like our body is speaking louder than our brain. And look at this call, and more you feel like that. You feel like, okay, this is it, I'm changing, there is no turning back. I am changing from inside out. This music is vibrating in every cell of my body, and my body is dancing without my control, and I'm liking it. I'm liking the way it moves. I'm liking that I'm moving. I'm liking that something is making me move so alive. That's what you feel, and you feel like this is it. This is like, it feels like that whole world is like, it feels like that all these angels is kind of playing tunes for you, and you are like there, and it's kind of making you ready to dance, and your body is dancing. I hope it makes sense. I don't know, I usually do not talk like this. It's very poetic and kind of, but that's the only way I can express this emotion that you are feeling, that you will be feeling or feeling already. It feels like this is it, just like a judgment. Things is changing. I am changing. I am, it's like not change from outside, but change something so integrated, change something so soul based, that it feels like a renewal. It feels like a rebirth. It feels like everything is possible again. That kind of optimism, not even optimism from outside, it's just very soaking, deep soaking energy coming from feelings and emotions. Like, and the four of air comes under this. While you are feeling this, I don't think you are taking any action right now, because feelings are supposed to be felt, and you know that. You are smart, you know that. You are, before you jump onto the horse and go for a ride and conquer the world, you need to understand, you need to feel why you are jumping onto the horse. How does it make it feel? You are really soaked into this feeling so much right now. You are in a very meditative energy. Sagittarius is feels very very nice. You are like you are like soaking into these feelings completely, so that you can be completely you when you do take action. But with the eight of waters, I feel that here you have a little bit of fear, or little bit of that this love gonna moving away from you. If you if you it feels like something, like something is moving away or coming to you. Ah, I was getting this ship is going away from you. Now all of a sudden I'm getting that you are just waiting and just coming to you. Okay, okay, okay. So while you are, before, while you are in the tree of earth, while you are thinking like, okay, I need to do this, I need to get my shit together, I need to do that, I need to, get a house or maybe something, some kind of material, things in line so that I can follow in this kind of love, that it needs some kind of material nourishment as well so that I can provide that. While you are doing that, you feel like that it taking too much time maybe, or something like that. You feel like that this person gonna go away from you. But when you are feeling this love, you feel like there is no way this person is going away. It's not a matter of going away or coming back. It's always there. It's like that kind of love. And it feels like now it's coming to you in a material sense and bringing all this pearl. I really feel like usually I Eight of Waters is always like a living, but I don't know, I just initially I got that, and now I'm feeling like, more and more you are getting into this energy, you are feeling this energy, you feel more optimistic and you feel more positive about that, how they are coming to you. You are like manifesting, you are like calling them, you are calling this material possibility to come to you so that you can be with this person, and it's happening, it's working energetically, it is working. And look at that. What do we got? I mean, we got Two of Cups, we got Ace of Cups. We got. And then what? You look at this. Two of Cups. It's a material. Two of Cups, lovers is certain kind of love which is more of a metaphysical way, ethereal way. Two of Cups is bringing that love into material world and actually manifesting this in a physical body, because these two fish is like they have blood, they have warmth, they breathe, they are living being, and they are sharing their moment underwater together. That's what Two of Cups is, that's what Two of Water is. And you are gonna be, when like I said, I got, trust me, initially I got that they are going away, but the moment I got they're coming back, yeah, it's actually very soon you are gonna be together, very very together, like in a very real way. And these Two of Pentacles, you both brings Ace of Pentacles, you both have very unique qualities, and like that's why oh my god, now everything makes sense. Look at this Two of Earth with Three of Earth, that's why you saw this. I don't know whether your person saw this or not, but you saw this the moment you laid your eyes on them. You knew that this connection is something where you can create together. You immediately identified their talent, their genius, and immediately identified what your talent is and what you can bring, what in your genius is, like. So this, you guys are not only coming together like emotionally, feelings wise, you guys are bringing your uniqueness together, your craft, your talent together. You are gonna bringing together. It's like it's like almost like this is like a dancing. It's like a dance of Shiva. Like two different element coming together to create a third element which dominates the previous, like two individual element. So this third element which can only be produced when these two unique elements comes together, that this third element you cannot create by yourself, they cannot create by yourself. In order to create this third element, you two are destined to come together. And you feel that love so deeply here. That's why the Judgment Call is here. Judgment Call is something which is divinely, which is like universe way of making things happen. You guys are not only coming together emotionally, this is the perfect way of ending this reading. I mean, I'm feeling very 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 loved. Yes, I'm feeling love too, and joy, a certain sense of calmness, just looking at this energy, and how you two will feel. You two will it's like respect. You are gonna be, it's like you two are different, but you are gonna be respecting each other with this difference. And I just heard that this difference is necessary. Without this difference, this third element will not create. because if the two same thing gonna come, it's gonna create the same thing. The only the third element gonna create when these two different element come together and then they infuse with each other and create a third element of unknown that world never have seen. I really feel that you two are very different in a many angle, but you two love each other in a complete holistic way where it's not like, oh, they don't fit my agent, they don't fit my type, or they have to come in that way, otherwise it's like loving them for who they are and they are loving you for who they are, and that has make created a little bit of upheaval of understanding that concept. But now you understand that loving is not about changing, loving and accepting, and really accepting the person and see the beauty in everything. And the moment you see beauty, whatever we call darkness or shadow, it turns into beauty. It's all about perspective. Trust me, life is, it's like a whole different philosophy is there, right? Whole different philosophies like Kant and so many. And I don't want to talk about philosophy here, but it's all about perspective, and you are coming together in a big time, and I feel like this is happening very soon. I don't get all this timely, like, date and all that, but I'm feeling like this energy, it feels very, because this flipped on me, right? I saw it like going away, and then it immediately flipped on me the message, and it's just coming back, and then I feel like it's like there is like very soon you are gonna be like together, and it's gonna be a hell of a experience of your life, Sagittarius. It's like beautiful. Just get, if you are resonating with this, just get in this energy, just get in this energy so well so that you can feel every bit of it. Trust me, I am feeling it as a reader, and it gives me almost like I'm like drifting to sleep, like that kind of calmness I'm getting. You will feel so nice that you cannot even believe. All right, Sagittarius, I will talk to you soon. I will talk to you next time. And you take care, okay? Bye bye.